Hi everybody. Um, Bear with me as I do this video. I have been having some issues with my sound recorder on my laptop. It's been recording everything super loud and like garbled. It's so loud. And then combine that with the fact I tend to talk really fast, which I'm trying not to do. And also that I tend to talk loud, kind of. Uh, yeah, everything was so garbled you couldn't understand. So I'm trying to redo this. Um, if you watch my videos, if you are watching my channel for my YouTube videos, you probably discovered this channel because of my videos about the eBay faulty returns program. That buyer is back. It's bad. I'm not sure at the time if I censored out her names, but her name is Michelle the Burge. She's from Spring, Texas. The first username I know of her buying from me with is Michelle the Bear. At the time that she bought from me then, she bought two items, a poster and a script. And all items are to do with the show Supernatural. It's not like they're just random, like, it's not like she's just buying autographs from me or something. Everything is affiliated with this show. So, yeah, at the time, she said she had bought from me before, and I had no record of it. So, if she did, it had to have been under a different account. So, yeah, she opened a false return, claiming the item was damaged in shipment. It was already damaged. It was stated in the listing. It was showing. She's just an idiot. She very much proved that she does not read or look at anything. I'm going to try to remember to link the videos in this when I post it. So you can go back and watch and see how stupid she is. And yeah, how eBay was willing to back me up. But what lost her the case wasn't even that she was, trying to falsely return something. She lost the case because she sent the return to herself. Tracking showed it delivered to Spring, Texas. And she didn't even really try to fight it either. It was funny. But she kept messaging. She was demanding refunds, demanding also, like both, like wanting a refund and another item. I don't know why she would even assume I would have another one. Messages went on for weeks. I just was ignoring them. She knew she was blocked. She even said at the time she knew she was blocked from buying from me. She messaged me again. Things have been quiet for a couple months. Then July 4th, she messaged me. And again, telling me to send her another one. No, not happening. So the 8th, today is July 10th, 2019. On the 8th, sale came in that night for a Supernatural item. I've had it listed for like 2.5 months with no sales, nothing. I look at the transaction and it's her name, a different username, Mish the B _0. I'm just going to pop as I go through this. I'm just going to pop information on the screen so you can see everything and know how things are spelled if you want this information. But yeah, same name, same address in Spring, Texas, same type of item. So definitely her. I canceled, I relisted. My husband gets up for work. This is on the account that's shared with him. So he gets up for work. I tell him about this. And he leaves for work. And then like an hour later, she creates another account and buys it again. This account was under Chase Anderson, but the same address, just different name. So canceled it again, messaged her and said, "You are violating eBay policy by trying to circumvent being blocked. Relisted it. Nothing happened overnight, except I woke up in the morning, uh, so yesterday morning, to a message, her whining that she doesn't understand why she's blocked. Like, seriously? You try to rip me off, and you're an idiot, and then you bugged me for months. Why wouldn't you be blocked? And this says, I thought we were on good terms. Yeah, yeah. Super weird. Why would we be on good terms after all that? Super weird. Um, I will jump back to something else, so at the end. So, yeah, I ignored this message. And again, this item was still listed at the time. We called eBay. Oh my God, the first rep was just stupid. Um, it had a demanded supervisor, but the supervisor understood. And he said, this is very concerning. Um, this is definitely a problem. We'll take action, but action basically just consisted of them sending a message. But at least we know she got a message that said, you have been violating eBay policy. You need to stop this. I also called the police in Spring, Texas, and told them what was going on. It's a little weird because I'm calling from Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan, Canada, down to Texas to complain about somebody, and I'm saying, like, I feel weird, like I sell on eBay and I have a buyer stalking me. But they were super nice, super understanding. I spoke to Deputy Fisher, and she totally understands why I'm upset about this and why I have concerns. So I was supposed to call back yesterday afternoon, but I didn't get a chance to call back before she was off. But she did. I called back this morning. She told me she sent 2 officers to her house yesterday, and she either wasn't home or didn't answer. Somebody went, like, right after I called, early afternoon, and somebody went again. She said, like, I forget, she said around 6 or after 6. Um, but yeah, they couldn't speak to her. About 6:30 Texas time, she created another new account and bought from me again. So after I've told her, and after eBay has told her she is violating policy, um, this happens. So it makes me, and especially the timing when I was told the cops went there and when I know this happened, um, I feel like she probably just wasn't answering. She probably was looking out the window, knew the cops were there, and probably took a good guess why. Um, but yeah, she purchased again. This time, new username, this Drade D username, and different address, but still in Spring, Texas, and under the name Deborah DePena. Um, and I really get the feeling that this woman doesn't even know that Michelle is using accounts in her name. So I'm kind of waiting to get the police report back and have a file number and to print everything off. And I'm going to mail it to her and tell her, like, if you are not aware this is happening, this is what's happening. Like, this person's basically committing mail fraud and using your name. So you should watch out for that. Or maybe they do know. Maybe this person's just as fucked in the head as Michelle is. I don't know. But I will do my good deed and I will let them know just in case. So, yeah, I had to submit everything to the police today, my ID, all my personal information, the screen caps of the purchases and the addresses and accounts she's using, the name she's using, um, and yeah, like a statement of what's been happening. Um, the officer, I didn't hear back today. It was kind of late when I finally got everything sent and organized. But she said whether they manage to get a hold of her and talk to her or not, they're going to open a file. So I have a file number for all of this. Yeah, so I should have some kind of update for everybody tomorrow. Uh, and that transaction, yeah, and then we called eBay back. And eBay today, last night they said, we called again last night, they said they're going to ban the accounts, but they never did. This morning, they looked everything up, and she has over 20 accounts. So now yeah, that's kind of tipping me off that maybe when she said she had bought from me before, it's one of these other 20 accounts. She Michelle LeBear account has 11 accounts attached to that information. Uh, the other two, like even the B, she created that account in March, like a couple weeks after she lost her case with me. She didn't buy anything until June, and bought 5 items. And the other account she had just created that night on the 8th just to buy from me again. And those accounts even still have a couple other accounts attached to them. That the one under Deborah DePenner or DePenna, that account has 10 accounts attached to it. So yeah, something's up with this person. Now going back to where she said she thought we were on good terms. Now she knows, she said multiple times, she knows she's blocked. But I had a sale back in April, and I was a little worried about it because it was a supernatural item and it was going to Spring, Texas. But it was under a totally different name. And the address was a business in Spring, Texas. So it could be someone she works with, like maybe she uses her boss's name. Like I don't know what she does for a living. So I'm not going to say this account name or any of this information just in case this is an innocent bystander and they're just one bad apple ruins the bunch kind of thing. But yeah, I'm pretty suspicious. Also, with knowing she has over 20 accounts, I'm suspicious. But yeah, so eBay went through, the most they did today was they blocked all her accounts from buying from our account, which does nothing. Like she's proven that she's creating new accounts just to do it. I'm sure she doesn't remember half these usernames or passwords. Like that, it was a waste of time. I don't know why they are not banning these accounts. Yeah, and I was hoping had they banned it, had they banned it, this latest one, that would cancel the sale. But yeah, they haven't. So I don't know what to do. The sale, I haven't canceled it. Um, she's just gonna come back. I know she will. Yeah. I've dealt with so many people like this. She's not gonna go away. So yeah. Do I send? If I send it, I'm sure she'll claim not as described, or do a charge back to her credit card, or pretend she didn't get it, or something. Um, I know the police would get involved at that point, though. So it would almost be worth it at that point. Although this is a $140 US item, so probably about $200 Canadian. That's a lot of money. Um, yeah, I don't know what to do. I'm really at a loss here. So yeah, if anybody has any advice or whatever, comment. Let me know if you have been ripped off by somebody in Spring, Texas. Odds are that it's them. I would love to share information with you and see what you know. If you want to comment, and we'll message each other about whatever we do on YouTube. I don't really know how to work YouTube that well yet. Yeah. I don't even know what else to say about this, but I will post an update tomorrow after I talk to the police. Let you know if they got a hold of her, and what else I know about it. Um, But for now, that is all. Thank you for watching, and have a better day than I have had. Good night.